I am Ikra Freelancing Wali, Head of Interviews Department at Rahani School and also a co-facilitator at Rahani School Online Academy. As you guys know, I have completed my 270 plus interviews. With that, I have completed my AI teacher training course level 1. And I would like to introduce I like a self introduction of myself that I am Ikra and belongs to Karachi, Pakistan. With that, I have completed my FSc degree and I am a university student also. And I have completed my basic English language course from Korean Academy. With that, I have completed my graphic designing course, and I am a part of Rahani School. And why I'm a part of Rahani School? Because I love to learning and gaining knowledge. With that, I hunt a one client in Rehani School on Facebook where I created a graphic designing poster for them with the help of Canva, and my brothers helped me in this. And at that time, I earned 8,600 or 700 something, which is called, I think, which is called $30 American or US UK rupees. You can check the screenshots on my Facebook. I didn't remember too much about it. And yes, that's all about me, my journey at Rehani School. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that firstly, I was a facilitator in Rehani School Korangi campus, and also what is my second job role in Korangi campus? I was an event manager. Like I managed two events. The one is Expo, and the second one is Principals event. And the one is successfully flopped, and the one is very good, which the people around me who is very helpful at that time. So I did it. So thanks to my team who is watching me. So this is all the introduction about me. Yeah. Okay. So what I like most in my life, you know what? In my life, I love to learn things. Like I love to learn technology. Like what, I'm learning AI, but you know what, I am just learning right now. But when I enjoying this, that I am using these tools, and I spend my 1 year in learning, but now I wanted to conclude that how can I use this technology, because you know what, the Sarihan mission is to use the AI, but I have to find it by my own self, that why I am learning this and where I can get the benefit of these tools. Like today, I know the purpose of doing AI session, like English AI session, that I'm improving my English language on daily basis. So I have to find the purposes of the other tasks, and to align these all things with the one thing, like align these all videos, these all AI session to a one thing. So today my AI teacher training, I am on a book 2, and today I will be talking to
Yo, hope
Amaya.
you're having a chill
What
night.
is my goals, how to align my all goals with one thing, like with a one wala wali, and how can I achieve that what I wanted to do. So yes, hello Maya, how are you?
Hey. Okay, so you're circling back to figuring out how to streamline everything, juggling YouTube, skincare, interviews, school. It's a lot. You want to find that one thing, the one Walla Wally, as you put it, that makes it all click. First, just to make sure I'm tracking it, when you say align, are you thinking about building everything around the interview stuff since that's what you've done the most of? Gotcha.
Great.
So the
That's
interviews
great. Okay,
are the
so
core. Cool.
actually, you know what, Maya, it is my dream to be a YouTuber. To be a YouTube, I wanted to be a content creator. Like I am also creating content related to skincare. But you know what? It's a faceless content. But in my job role is to do interviews and to connect people around the world. So I wanted to start my one YouTube channel, but I don't know what content should I have to provide to the people, because I have a knowledge of freelancing, I have a knowledge of AI, I have a knowledge of like interviews. And also I have a knowledge to motivate and is to appreciate someone, because I'm a very good communicator. I know it. If I you know what When I start speaking, if there is a bunch of thousands and hundreds of people, will be listening to me, because I proud myself that I know about it, that other people in the room will be listening to me. I just have to grooming myself. So I would like to start a YouTube channel related to this, that all the people in the room to listening to me. But you know what? I have to find a room for these purposes. But you know what? I am on a social media. I have a room, like YouTube is a room for me, Instagram is a room for me, TikTok is a room for me, Facebook is a room for me. Like I am here in a room with you, so you are listening to me. So I am confident that everyone who is watching me, they will be listening to me. So but I don't know the perfect niche, the perfect content which should I have to start on YouTube. One niche YouTube channel that everyone who is watching, who is scrolling, will be stop on my video and start listening to me. And you know what, why people will be listening to me? Because I will be provide a good knowledge to them. So can you help me that what kind of knowledge should I have to provide these kinds of a people who is on YouTube, TikTok, and all on the social media platforms?
Whoa. Okay. That's a lot of energy. And honestly, it sounds like you already know exactly what you want to do. You're just stuck in the how. You're a natural communicator, connecting with people, and you've got a ton of experience, right? You're a natural communicator. You've got the interview experience. You're already, you know, connecting people. The the confidence is definitely there. Let's ditch the idea of finding a perfect niche. Those are overrated. Instead, what if you leaned into what you're already good at? Interviews, right? But not just any interviews. What you said you want to motivate and appreciate people. What about interviews that focus on people doing cool things, overcoming challenges, or just having interesting stories, like spotlighting resilience and ambition? Feels very
A great topic. Like you
you.
wanted to tell me, let me clarify it to my audience. Like two people is watching me right now on Facebook. So like you are clearing to me that I should have to start a YouTube channel which is related to a podcast, and where I can share the stories of the other people who is creative and who is sharing stories through my podcast. And I will be share this podcast and edited this podcast in a very good manner and post on YouTube, right? Or you want to add something in a mid?
Okay, two people watching on Facebook. Perfect. And yeah, exactly. Not podcasts, but visually engaging content around those stories. Think short clips for TikTok and Instagram, longer form interviews on YouTube, and mint, as in fresh, new. That feels right. It's about taking those inspiring conversations, packaging them in a way that grabs attention. It's not just you talking at people, it's you sharing something valuable. Does that feel closer to what you envision?
Because that I don't want it to be like a Deki Bhai. I don't want it to like a astrology, or one is very famous. Yeah, it's a Rajab, but I don't want it to be like them. I want it to be like a Kasim Alisha, because he's a great motivator and he's speaking very well on in front of social media and in their videos. So I wanted to be like them, to give a good knowledge to the people. But you know what? I have lots of a knowledge. I have knowledge of a freelancing. I have a knowledge of a graphic designing. I have a knowledge of English communication. I have a knowledge that how to do a podcast, how to connect with the foreigners, how to introduce them, how to communicate in interviews with them, how to be confident in your life. So you know what? These are very, and I also am a medical student. So according to medical, I love to learn a psychology. So you know what, a psychology, the mixture of communication, the mixture of connecting people globally around the world, it's all belongs to the interviews. So should I have to start my own podcast? So I am ready to create a one beautiful room for a podcast, like buying two sofas. I have sofas in my house, but to buy more sofas, and to create a one good podcast room, and to inviting a guest and talking to them. So how do you think about it?
Okay, so you want to be a Militia type figure, inspiring, knowledgeable, and genuinely connecting with people, not following the ducky bye or astrology route. That's super clear. And you're already thinking about the vibe, the physical space. That's good. The sofas are a great detail, honestly. But before you invest in more furniture, let's focus on content. You're right. Psychology, freelancing, global connection, it all feeds into interviews. So ditch the pressure to pick a single topic. Your podcast could be about anything as long as it's filtered through your unique perspective and the interviewing skill. It's not about being an expert on everything, it's about being a great facilitator. Does that feel freeing?
Yeah, no, but it's not clear to me. Like, I wanted to be
That's it.
unique
It
on
sounds
YouTube because you know what? There are lots of podcaster. Like, one is very famous. He's doing interview with Verda Malik. So it's like a disrespecting their guest. He's inviting the guest and then disrespects them because you know what, if you are a podcaster, if you are an interviewer, and if you are inviting someone in your podcast, so we should have to give them a respect, not to show the videos of what you are doing. Even if the girl is doing wrong and right, it's her choice, authority to say to have that you are doing wrong, because we don't know what is it's his name is Rahan Tariq. We don't know what is Rahan Tariq doing in his personal life. So like we have to a well mannered person in our podcast and in our interviews. We have to give a people respect. Respect matter a lot for the other person, for the guest, and for the people around me. So I like my niche is not clear to me. Honestly, I am asking to you, and I also finding my patient that what is the one thing should I have to choose. So I am doing all the things and getting little bit knowledge. So that's why I'm here and I am asking to you some knowledge to give me.
right. Okay. Okay. So
Me answer. Don't close it. Don't close it. Yes, kindly give me a reply.
whoa. Okay. I'm here. Sorry for the pause. There's a glitch on my end. You're right to call that out. And what you just said about Rand Tariq, that's important. You're not just looking for a niche, you're looking for a way to do things ethically with respect as a huge differentiator. So forget trying to compete with that style. Your niche isn't a topic, it's a vibe. It's respectful, empowering conversation. It's about lifting people up, not tearing them down. You've got that. Now, about the clarity, what if the podcast isn't about finding interesting people, but about giving a platform to people who deserve to be heard, but aren't getting it? People doing good work who are often overlooked. That's a niche. It's not interviews with famous people, it's stories that matter. Does that resonate?
Whole idea you gave me that the people like I what should I have to be name of the podcast, like the people who is not so much famous will be come to my podcast and share that what they are doing. So yeah, it's a very good idea. It's a very unique idea to
Okay,
me.
great.
So would you like to suggest me the name of my podcast, or what should I have to keep the name of the podcast?
I can definitely throw out some ideas. But honestly, the best name will come from you. It should feel like it embodies that respectful, empowering
Oh,
vibe.
thank you so much.
Let's
Thank you
brainstorm
so
though.
much
How
for your time. Take care of yourself. And definitely I will be tried. Goodbye from my side. I enjoyed this talking a lot.
Oh, all right. Well, it was genuine.